Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. This is our Dirty Kitten Winter Training Series live stream wrap up. We've got, I'm Alex. This is Chris. That's Snowy. She's giving herself a bath tonight. Hi, Snow.
Y'all
What
get
are you
the
doing back
pleasure
there?
of snowy bath time.
And we're here to give a little recap of stage 1 of the Kitten Crusher Tour from DKWTS. Thank you for joining us. Welcome, everyone. Hopefully you can hear us okay, see us okay. Got some friends joining. I see we've got Val, Rob, Ra, Mike, Matt, Yasmin's here, Chad's here. Chris is fixing my mic. Hey Rob, I think I saw you today at the swap. Good to see you on the live stream. Oh, Ted's just joining us. She's Batcat.
Oh, we might have to try and get her.
Oh yeah,
her
we
bat
gotta get
costume.
her little bat hat. Ted made Snowy a little bat hat on a 3D printer, and she wore it for about 5 seconds and then threw it off. So maybe she'll wear it tonight for a little bit. Hi Liz, thanks for joining us. I just want to give a quick, I'm not sure if she's on, but it's Maria Logan's birthday. So happy birthday, Maria. Are we muted or?
There we go. Sorry.
Oh.
I think you were just picking up on my mic. That's why it was weird.
Oh, okay. Was I muted?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can y'all hear me now? Apparently I was muted, but now I'm not muted anymore. So hopefully you can see me or hear me. Okay. Yeah, so happy birthday, Maria Logan, who was racing Monster Cross today with Matt and some other people. Let us know if you raced Monster Cross and how it went. Matt says, Maria says, yay, she's driving. Matt Hazard says, much louder now. Okay. Hopefully I'm louder now. I got to see Matt today, Rob, Ted, John, Rachel, and Ben. Saw lots of friends today at the swap in Westminster. We sold a bunch of stuff from the shop, mainly things that we had hanging around for years and we wanted to get rid of. So that was fun.
I think that's what the swap is for.
Christy and I headed up the bike doctor tent at the swap. It was probably the most fun I've ever had on a Sunday. It was like an adrenaline rush. Get it all set up, and then they open the doors, and all these people come in, and they're like flinging money at you, and they're buying whatever junk you have, and it goes on for like 3 hours, and then everyone leaves. It's pretty cool.
I feel like we've done some pretty cool stuff on Sundays. I'm not sure if that.
Chris, do you want to tell people what you did this Sunday?
I laid floor all day.
Yeah. And you smashed your
And I ended with smashing my finger a lot, or hard, and it hurts a lot.
What does it look like?
It looks terrible.
Which one is it? Is it your middle finger?
No.
Do you want to show us it?
If it was my middle finger, I'd show it off.
Do you want to show it?
No.
Matt said he did terrible, 20 minutes slower than his PR. I don't know what that means. What are you talking about, Matt?
Monster Cross.
Oh, Matt, you raced Monster Cross today and then came to the swap? Wait, what?
No, Matt Holmes.
Oh, that's Matt Holmes up there. Okay, because we also have Matt Hazard, but they're both Matt H, so it's confusing.
One says Hazard, one says H.
All right, sorry, Matt Holmes. Sorry you didn't do well. Well, that's a shame. How did Maria do? She do well? That's what I want to know. All right, let's get into some of the recap stuff. Shout out to everybody who's been posting cat photos this week. And cat photos. We've got photos of cats, photos of other animals dressed up as cats, photos of people dressed as cats, cat stuffed animals, cat tattoos, cat paintings, cat artwork, cat businesses. Yeah, it's people are getting creative with their cat photos this week.
It was good. It was creative instead of just people saying, I don't have a cat, I can't do this.
Yeah, if you don't have a cat, that doesn't mean you can't do this bonus. Yeah. It doesn't say it has to be with your cat. It just says a cat.
It doesn't even have to be a live cat if you're deathly allergic. And
yeah, some people are very allergic. Yeah, the photo bonus this week was share a photo of you with a cat. Just a cat. And also, it doesn't say it has to be an animal. It just says cat. One guy took a photo of him with a cat, what do you call it? Like machinery
like a caterpillar.
Thing. Like
equipment?
A cat.
Like heavy equipment?
Yeah. Like a digger or something. Like, that's creative.
Yeah.
Val says, if anyone adopted a cat because they went to find a photo with one, then they win. Yeah. If you went to a adoption center or a, animal rescue place to get a photo with a cat for this challenge and then adopted a cat, tell us. Let us know. We want to know that. We will give you extra bonus points if you adopted a cat because of our challenge. Ted says, just make sure to get cat scent. All right. Well, we're loving the cat photos. We want to see more of them. So post them up in the group. Don't forget your hashtags. Put them on Facebook, Instagram. Use your hashtags or send us those photos in email before the end of tonight to get your bonus points. Talking about bonus points, let's go to the leaderboard and do a recap of the challenges for this week. How did everybody feel about the first elevation stage, huh? How are those legs feeling after climbing some hills, either virtually or in real life? How about you people down in Florida? What did you do?
Are you talking about Tom Knoll?
Did you just
Who's
go
not
up and
actually
down
in
an
Florida?
overpass? Yeah, Tom Knoll is not from Florida. I just want him to be. All right, so this week's challenge, Elevation Challenge 1, was to ride at least X amount of elevation in a single day based on your category. Multiple rides in the same day count. So the minis had to do 1050, the basic 1550, full 2500, and supreme 3500. And as long as you hit that elevation at least one day this week, then you will get full points, 10 points. So that means that the stage 1 leaderboard will show if you hit that elevation. The Kitten Crusher leaderboard will show your total elevation. And we'll go to that in a minute here. Seth says rose to all new heights in northern Frederick County, 3,600 feet in 26 miles.
Nice.
Do we know Seth?
I don't know. Seth, are you from Frederick, or did you just come up to ride?
Yeah, Seth, do I know you? Are you a Frederick person? I feel like I know you. Like I've met you before, maybe. Where did you ride? Did you ride up Hamburg Road? Because if so, you passed our house. Hopefully you waved. Oh, tell us about your rides. Tell us about how you got the elevation and if it was a challenge for you. All right, so then the ride bonus this week was to do a Zwift Club ride for at least an hour, or complete a ride for an hour on the same day as a Zwift Club ride to get 5 points. So that means you had to do a ride Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday this week, and you would have gotten those points. There was no Wednesday ride this week. And then the photo bonus we talked about, cat spotting. You still got time to spot cats. I like the people that went out and found random cats in their neighborhood or just like other people's cats.
I think you got to get your photo in before Tom Knoll gets the next stage's photo in, because he's always the first one. So.
You know, Tom Knoll did not get his photo in first this time. It took him a bit.
Wow.
Did you see his photo though?
No, I don't think I saw it yet.
Props to you, Tom.
Yeah, I did see it.
It was him with like cat ears.
Yeah.
I think Tom needs to be an honorary dirty kitten now because he has cat ears. Seth said he's from both Frederick and DC. He lives in the Emmitsburg, Sibyllsville area. Wow. Awesome. Well, you're local. We'll have to ride together. Butch says he's down with OPC. I don't know what that means.
I'm pretty sure that's other people's cats.
Other people's cats. That's hilarious. Hey, Butch, we need a t-shirt that says that. Down with OPC. Somebody make that t-shirt. Val, get on it. T-shirt, design, go. Oh, Seth lives in D.C. He doesn't live here. Well, that's okay. You can still visit us. John says Nathan's cat parade army was the best. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the cat army, somebody posted a video of them riding and just all these cats like coming out of the woods chasing them on their bike.
It was like both creepy and cute.
I know. Wasn't it Carrie Warner who found a bunch of kittens on a ride?
I think he found a couple recently, or maybe just one though. But there's definitely some people who have found like several on rides.
Matt Holmes says Maria thought it was 3K. Yeah, she's short. Tell her she needs to get on her trainer and do some hills. I saw that she didn't hit the elevation. Maria, you got to go home after Monster Cross and get on your trainer. She doesn't have a trainer. She's got to go find some hills. Stop driving and go find some hills. What's Snowy doing back here?
Just sleeping.
Hi, Snowy Monster. All right, moving on. Let's look at the leaderboard. Make sure everybody understands where to find things this week. So go to Kitten Crusher Tour and then click on your category, we're going to start with Minis Master 55 Female. Right there at the top of the Mini.
Oh, wait, 50.
Go up. 55. There we go. Okay, so if you are on the Kitten, can you go back to the Kitten Crusher tab? If you hit that Kitten Crusher tab, that's going to give you your overall elevation for the tour. When you hit stage 1, that's just showing you the ride that gave you your challenge points for the week. So whichever ride you hit your... whichever day you hit your like 1050, whatever it is.
Yeah. Well, it'll always show your biggest day. So if that day hit the minimum, it'll be highlighted. If it was under, it will be a little grayed out.
All right, so we've got some big rides happening here in the Minis. Gene Bacon with a 3,500 foot ride. And then I want to look at the open men. Matt says she doesn't own a trainer. All right, well, she's going to have to ride in the dark and cold to get her 600 feet.
Luckily, it's not too cold.
All right, Will Mayhew with 3,200 in the open men. And then the open women. We got Mercedes with 3,100. So we've got some, I think.
It's pretty good.
Good.
Over 3,000 foot rides from the Minis. Those are big rides.
That's pretty good. I don't know if they're virtual or not. We are going to split out virtual when we get to the competitive stage. So don't you worry. And then the junior female is, in the Mini, is Ivy. And Ivy did get 1050 and should get points for that. So we'll fix the whatever's going on there. But nice job, Ivy. Ivy joined us briefly for a ride earlier this week, I think. I think Ivy's dad is Anson, and he misread the challenge for the week, and at first thought...
I understand like that.
Oh, well, I was talking to you, too. And at first thought that that it was every day. So he told Ivy, like, you got to do 1050 every day.
Oh, no.
And so, like, he was like, get on your trainer, do 1050 on Monday. And then realized that it wasn't every day. And he's like, oh, okay, never mind. You don't have to do that every day.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad they figured it out.
Angelique says, yay, Mercedes. Yay, Jazz Peddlers. Crushing it in the Elevation Tour. All right, now let's look at the basic. The basic had to do 1550 this week. 1550 one day this week. We're going to start with the Masters 40 female. So we got Jen Iarasi with 8,600. That's a big ride.
Big day.
Big day. Sorry, I keep saying ride, but it could be throughout an entire day. And then a bunch of people in the 3,000s there in that group. Angie up there, one of my teamies in the top 5. Next, I want to look at the Masters 50 men. If you want to give a shout out to anybody in a category, just drop their name or their category in the chat and we'll click over and give them a shout out. So let us know in the chat on YouTube or social media if you want us to look at a specific category. All right, here we've got the basic Masters men 50 plus. Steven Weber with 5,000, a little over 5,000, and then a bunch of threes again. Masters 40 men.
Butch got in there. I assume that was a ride to see other people's cats.
Oh yeah, Butch, you did get your points. We also have Ben Christie doing a nice ride there too. Now this is a participation challenge, so as long as you get the elevation requirement, you'll get points.
Where am I going next?
Oh, you're going to is this the 40 men? Masters 40 men. Eric Schoonover, our Thursday morning Rise and Shine ride leader with 5,000 feet. Nice job, Eric. And then Masters 56 women for the basic. We got a lot of basic people.
Yeah.
Dina Wallerson, 6,800. And then Ann Simonson with 5,000. So nice. Some more big rides. And then the last one here is the open female. We've got Tracy Nicholsberg with 5,000. Another big ride.
But I think we should actually show the full tour on that one because
Yeah.
she's already got 15,000 feet for the tour.
15,000 feet, Tracy. Wow. And that's just in 1 week.
Yeah, slow down. You're making us feel bad.
Yeah, reminder that your time still matters. People keep saying to us, "Oh, does time matter?" Yeah, your time matters.
And we currently have 8 people that were over for the first week.
Yeah. So you know what that means.
A nice little dashboard now that I can see and email people. So just a heads up.
You may get an upgrade email. You
Yeah.
may be promoted. Well, you've got a week, so just watch yourself though.
Yeah.
Do you wanna hit that upgrade button?
No.
No?
No, not yet.
Oh.
We don't have anyone to upgrade
No,
yet.
but I know, but we talked about it.
But
You may get upgraded. Ted says, "Yay, upgrade party horn." See, people like the upgrade party horn. What's Snowy doing? Snowy check-in. Sleepy Snowy. We'll check in on Snowy periodically throughout the night. All right, moving on. Let's go to the full. Anybody got one they want us to check on? Anybody they want us to highlight, shout out? Let us know. We're going to the Masters 50 men. Reggie, 7,100, and Paul, 6,100. Both jazz peddlers.
Yeah.
Jazz peddlers leading the way in that category.
glad to see Paul found the uphill rides.
Nice job, Paul. You know how to go up, too. Open men in that one. We've got Chris Moore with 81, John Jens with 75, and then Mike with 5. So some big rides here from these full people.
Yeah.
This was the category where you had to do, I think, 2,500.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then let's go over to open female. We got my girl, Val Herman.
I thought it was Hireman.
Val Hyman with 5,600 feet. Nice. That must have been on that teamy ride they did the other day up some climb somewhere.
Nice.
Nice job, Val. And then Veronica, Paulina coming in. And another one of my teamies, Ashley. Nice job, Dirty Kittens. All right, last but certainly not least, we're going to look at the Supremes. We're starting with Masters female here. Another one of my teamies, KJ, with 6,600 feet, followed by Mary, Casey, Elizabeth, Cecilia getting in there. Nice job, ladies. And then the Masters men. Yep. Tom Knoll with 8,000. And usually Tom Knoll's the one that has the top metric data for the day, but this time, well, 36,000 for the week. Mark Hageman, though, Frederick resident with 56. He just got a new bike, so hopefully he's out crushing some hills on that new bike. Matt with 4, and Seth with 36. But what I want to look at is the open men, because this week the open men crushed it, and we've got Carl Kramer and Ramsey Hanna with 11,000. That's just one ride or one day, right?
Yeah, that's one day. I mean, I assume they did the same ride, but it looks like Carl's GPS was a little more favorable. So,
Carl, how did you beat Ramsey?
We'd just like to say congratulations again, Carl, on beating Ramsey one more time.
Was that the...
Oh, I gave a meow that time.
Oh, are we saying sorry, Ramsey?
Yeah, sorry, Ramsey.
Go to the Kitten Crusher tab to see what their overall is for the week. 18,000. So Tom still got the overall, though. Tom is still in the lead with the weekly
insanity
elevation
number. Yeah.
KJ says top marks to Beth Taylor for her total elevation. Oh, let's go to Masters Women's Supreme Kitten Crusher. Nice. Beth Taylor with 10. Thanks for that shout out, KJ. I wonder where Beth was riding this week. Nice climbing. If you have any other shout outs you would like to give to anybody, from your team or anybody that is from your category. Let us know if somebody beat you and you then crushed it. Let us know, and we'll give them a shout out here on this live stream. Oh, I do. Could you go to my category real quick? Basic open women. I do want to give a shout out to my teamie, Christy, who I think is up there in the top 10. She managed to get her 1550 for the.
Yep.
Oh, and then
Nice
there I
overall.
am. Yeah, I'm up there. But Tracy's still crushing all of us with 15,000. So. All right. Let us head on over to Chris's
Do some stats.
stats. We need a stats music. Do we have a stats sound?
I don't know.
Oh, we need a stats sound for Chris.
I'll have to work on that for.
Didn't I do one last time? Oh, boop, 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 stiddly stats.
Oh yeah, that one. I forgot. I forgot to record that and.
Snowy check-in.
Yeah. Still sleeping.
Now it's time for stats with Chris.
Yep.
Stats with Chris.
Total number of activities at 1,255, down almost 300 rides from the last stage.
Down?
Yeah, down.
Maybe everybody's
So
taking a break.
could be a little bit of rest, a little bit of weather, maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know. The
People are
outside
feeling it.
rides definitely down 246, and trainer rides only down 45. So maybe just people opting for the trainer instead this week.
People needed a rest week, I think.
Yep. Time, we got a total of 1,490 hours. Outside, coming in at about half the trainer hours there, 584. Trainer 902. I guess a little more, quite a bit more than half, but still pretty significant drop there. Distance, got 19,482 miles total. And again, there we have pretty close to half. The outside miles, 6,800. Trainer miles, just over 12,000. And then the metric for this tour, elevation, got a total of 1,389,012 feet climbing.
Wow.
And that came out to an average of 1,106 feet per ride. And the outside distance, we were coming in at about 1,013 feet per ride. And the trainer climbs at 1,156 feet per ride. So definitely maybe some people hitting the climb portals, but not a super,
Yeah, it doesn't seem like
super
it's...
significant. With some of the talk last week, I thought maybe the trainer elevation would just blow everything else out of the water.
Well, you're keeping an eye on it.
Yeah.
Keeping everybody honest.
Yeah.
KJ says, stats. It's a kitty stat. Meow, 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 meow. We need a stat song. Come up with a stat song, people. That's what we need.
Record it, send it in, we'll use it.
Are folks feeling tired, burned out? How are you feeling this week? Let us know. This is kind of like a little bit of a rest week. All you had to do was one day of elevation, and you could have like not ridden the rest of the week. So, I mean, your elevation total still counts for the entire tour, but you could have like taken it easy.
Yeah.
Don't give up yet, though. We're not done yet. We still have 3 more weeks.
Yep.
We got 2 weeks plus a bonus week. And then we have our finale ride, a.k.a. Ted's birthday, a.k.a. Super Soft Birthday Party, a.k.a. Waffle Frolic. Also, it will snow that day. So,
and we're gonna
get ready.
We're going on vacation this week, so I'm going to actually ride.
Matt Hazard said he fell asleep at a red light on the way home today. Man, you got to be careful. Butch says much less pressure. All right, well, good. We don't want you to give up, but we want you to take it easy. Oh, Liz had a stomach bug. That is not fun. No. Someone else I know had a stomach bug. Maybe it's going around. That's not good. All right. Thank you for the stats. Stiddly stats. Stats with Chris. Snowy check-in. Still sleeping. How cute is she? She's so cute. She's snoring back there. All right. Let's talk about the Zwift rides for the coming week. As Chris mentioned, we will be going on vacation to see Chris's family in Arizona. So we will not be around for part of the week. We'll be here for the ride tomorrow and maybe Tuesday. And then we have some guest hosts for the Friday trivia ride. But let's look at the rides for this week because we got a couple new ones happening.
Dude, you want me to have that up? Or?
Yeah, pull the...
Because that's not the...
Yeah, don't pull it up.
All
right, so Monday, normal Monday night ride, 6:30 on Zwift with Alex and Val. Tuesday, Zoomies with Ted and friends, 7 o'clock. Elevation Zoomies, climbing Zoomies. So if you want to get your elevation in next week, you can join that Zoomies ride. Super fun.
So does that mean you have to like sprint at the top of a climb, or what's the...
No, you just like attack the climb.
Oh, okay.
But it's like it's a KOM.
Okay.
So basically you're doing KOMs and sprints.
Nice.
But you get like mini elevation. We did the mini elevation last Tuesday. So minis and maybe basics can at least get their elevation in for the week.
Right.
And the challenge for next week is going to be like a 5-day thing. So you're going to need to get elevation for 5 days. So it'll be good if you join one of the rides. You'll probably get your elevation in, or at least part of it.
And it'll be double whatever your single day was this week, right? That's what you have to do 5 days?
No, that's not. You're going to confuse people. All right, so the ride on Wednesday this coming week, we're not going to have a Wednesday workout because I'll be on a plane. So my teammate KJ is going to host a Wednesday night ride, and they're going to do a big climb. It'll be at 6:15 Eastern with KJ. KJ will drop in the chat what the route is. It'll be a climbing ride. You'll get big elevation, not banded, so unbanded. Every person for themselves, but you'll have enough time to do the entire climb, and KJ is going to be there to support you along the way. Join on Discord if you want to chat, but at least you can join and have some friends to help you climb. KJ says that she will be last. She will be sweeping the ride, so no matter what, you'll have somebody with you. And I think that is, it's not Ventop. Which climb are you doing, KJ? Let us know. Matt says, honorable mention. This is Matt Holmes. Would like to give honorable mention to how good he looks in his DK flannel.
You do look pretty good in that flannel.
Yeah, you did look pretty good. Yeah, that flannel makes you look good.
I mean, I have seen how ripped you are, though, too. So maybe, no shirt underneath, unbuttoned, get a couple of thirst shots. I think we can do it.
That's inappropriate. Inappropriate for this channel. We're going to get the E for explicit.
Just put it on Instagram and tag us.
So today at the swap, a guy came and tried on a helmet, and he's like, does this helmet make my butt look good? And I was like, oh yeah, it makes your butt look great. And he's like, sold.
Nice.
That's how you sell a helmet. Snowy check-in. All right, KJ says Climber's Gambit. That's what y'all are doing on Wednesday night. So all the Zwift rides are already up in our Zwift club. So go over there and join the rides. You gotta RSVP to the rides, or else you won't be able to join them. And you need to do that before the ride starts. Moving on, we have a Thursday morning ride with Eric S. at 5 a.m. That's the crazy early morning people that like to get up before the sun and ride their bikes. 5 a.m. on Thursday with Eric. There'll be a little bit of elevation for that one too. And then finally, our Friday morning coffee and trivia ride at 7 a.m. And this week with Val and Ray. Right? Ray is going to be our guest host for the trivia ride. I don't even know what the topic is. Do you think we'll get up and join that?
I've won.
What time will it be in Arizona? 5 a.m.?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm not getting up for that. So you guys enjoy. I hope it works out for you.
I get up at that time on my regular days, not vacation days. So sorry, Ray.
Oh, thank you, Ray, for being a guest host this week. I appreciate it while we're gone. Yep. We'll be gone. Oh, and then the following week, Monday, I think maybe Ted will guest host with Val. What do you think, Ted? Do you want to guest host a Monday ride? I hope so, because I just basically voluntold that you would. All right. Are we ready to talk about some events?
I think so.
All right. So we are going to highlight a few events this week from our friends. The first one is one of our favorite events, Grusk Gravel Ride Up Spruce Knob. This is put on by Mountain Rides LLC, race director, our friend Travis, out in West Virginia. You are climbing up Spruce Knob, which is the highest point in West Virginia. Look at that beautiful view. It is it's run like a fondo, so there's segments. It's not like a full race, but you've got different distances. So usually it's like you want to scroll down. I think it's like 30 something, 50, 80, 100, 220, 260. That's just insane. You can camp on site on top of the mountain. They have food.
You should camp on site.
Yeah, you must.
On top of the mountain if you go.
We'll be there.
If you don't, you'll miss out and you'll regret it later.
We'll be there with our van and a setup, usually with Velopigs and a bunch of other people. Mid-Atlantic Gravel Travel and Dirt go. Everybody goes. It's a party. It's a party on top of a mountain. There is food before, during, after. If you stay there, you can stay in the dorms and get like a meal plan. We usually bring our own food, but then they have food after the ride.
If you're gonna do that, you might need to book now.
Book
the dorms sell out pretty quick.
Oh yeah, the dorms probably do
see
sell
if there's
out.
any.
Food after. Here's the best part though. There is a straight up dance party with food and drinks until like midnight afterwards. And when I say dance party, it's like 80s, 90s cover band, 3-hour long dance party. It is amazing. It is my favorite event. And the band is awesome. They are called Last Year's Model. I love them. They do a lot. They play a lot. They're usually exhausted by the end of the night, but we love them. So that is probably my favorite event.
There is dorm rooms still available.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
There are dorm rooms still available. And they're also giving away a Kuat rack. So that's pretty awesome.
Camping. You do get a meal, but if you're staying extra days and you want to get meals like before, you can do breakfast on ride day and on Sunday. You can do a dinner on Friday if you want, but otherwise you do get a nice meal after your ride.
Yeah, and they make it there. They make the meal there in this yurt. The people are amazing. And then, did I mention there's a dance party afterwards?
Yes, it is pretty much the only reason that Alex goes.
I go for the dance party.
I'm surprised.
I just do the rides so I can do the dance party afterwards.
She does the shorter option on the ride so that she doesn't wear her legs out for the dance party.
No, I do like the 80 and I bonk, but then I still come back and do the dance party.
That is
later.
true. You did. It was a pretty good recovery.
Matt Holmes says Grusk is the best dance party. Also free beer. Seth Long says, are mountain bikes suitable? Yeah.
People have done it.
Not a full suspension. Like a hardtail's okay. But there's a lot of climbing. It's a lot of elevation. Like somehow you just always are climbing. Like you're never going down at Grusk. So just think like, what do you want to be riding up the entire time? But then there's dance party. So you have that. At least you have that part afterwards. All right. Registration's open July 11 through 13. Camping available. Awesome event. We hope to see you there. We'll be there. We're always there. And we hope to see you.
The main ride day on that is the 13th, but the 11th through 13th because of those bike packing days. So.
Yeah, 11, 12 are the bike packing days for the overnights. All right, next one. The 2 weekends after Grusk is our big event, our big summer event, DKGR, Dirty Kitten Gravel Race, out in Rapidan, Virginia, end of July, hottest part of the summer, 150 degrees, 1,000% humidity. But
that's being nice.
Here's the thing. It is on a private farm, private gravel roads, barely any cars except for like a tractor and maybe Chris driving a Jeep around and somebody driving a truck if they're working the event.
I didn't even drive a Jeep last year.
That's true.
It's just a e-bike now.
That's true, yeah. Matt Hazard at Aid 1 with water and whatever you need. Full on party at the top of the mountain at Aid 2. And then as many laps as you feel like doing up to 8.
Wait,
so,
up to 8?
Or sorry, up to 4. 4 laps was the max.
Please don't do 8.
80 miles, sorry. Yeah, so this is our big gravel race. Reg will open around March 1st. It is a 20-mile lap, 100% off-road, no pavement, all gravel and dirt with a little bit of grass, maybe?
A little bit of grass. Only like a couple hundred yards.
You can choose to do the 20, 40, 60, or 80. That's 1, 2, 3, or 4 laps. You've got 2 days, so depending on which distance you do, you'll either ride Saturday or Sunday. There's camping, there's food, drinks, alcoholic and non, music, dance party if you want, party at the top of the mountain with water, bacon, potatoes, all the kinds of snacks you can think of. Hand-ups.
Are we doing tie-dyes again this year?
Tie-dye shirts, merch.
Our tie-dyes.
Yeah, I mean, there's just, it's like everything. It's a festival. Festival weekend in Virginia, our event, Dirty Kitten Gravel. Get ready, Reg opens around March 1st. Kate says Alex is doubling everything. Yeah. I don't even know how many laps there are at our own event.
Ted's promising an ice luge again, but we've heard that before.
All right. If you bring an ice luge, we'll put it at the top of the mountain, but I'm not making it. Maria wonders if her tattoo counts for missing elevation. It does not. But it does count as
looking cool.
A photo bonus of some kind. I don't know what. Ted says there's only a little grassel. Yeah, there is some grassel. Yeah. Matt Holmes is one of our burger dog grill masters along with Christy. So
that's good. We have the world's worst and the world's best.
We've got we basically rope our friends into cooking food. So there's that. You can bring your own food too. Sometimes we have ice cream trucks. We'll see if that happens. Ted says boob ice. We're just going to leave that.
Yeah, I don't think any explanations
If you want to know
needed.
what that is, come to our event in July.
Yeah.
Shout out to Anna, though.
Yeah.
All right. Any questions about DKGR? Let us know. It's a good time. It's hard, but it's fun. And it's a party. And everybody will cheer you on. So if you've never done a gravel event before, you can come. You can come. Growly Cat's a better option in April as like a first event, and then DKGR. But we're always open to having newbies come out.
DKGR is good too. We got the 20 mile on Sunday is non-competitive, so you're just out for a 20-mile ride. You're after all the the racers have gone, so you don't have to fight with people who are being super competitive or anything.
Yeah,
it's a good option.
Sunday's the chill day. Saturdays, if you like racing, Saturday's your day. If you want to ride, Sunday's your day. Matt Hazard says the burger and dog you brought me at the rest stop last year was the best. Matt Hazard gets the prize for most best rest stop volunteer, because he basically runs Aid 1 all day on Saturday in 1,000-degree heat and then rides on Sunday.
Yeah, and I
Because
think
that's like a dirty double right there.
and that was all Matt too. I think he was just like, "Hey, it's super hot, and you guys need another aid station, so I'm gonna come set one up."
This is how we met Matt. He emailed and said, "Hey, I can help with stuff. Want me to run an aid station?" And we were like, "Yes, guy we don't know. Please do." And then he showed up with a car full of stuff. He filled his entire like small hatchback with a full-on aid station setup year one, and we were like, "Cool. Can you do that again now every year?" But this time we'll give you a partner so you're not by yourself the whole time. Oh, Matt Holmes is done driving. They're doing real hill repeats now.
Good luck.
Go, Maria, go. Get those hill repeats done on your birthday. Snowy check-in, everyone. Still sleeping. All right. Moving on, the next event we want to highlight is the Lost River Classic. This is part of the West Virginia Gravel Series. So Grusk, the one we talked about before, along with Lost River and a handful of other events, are part of the West Virginia Gravel Series. I did this one last year, Lost River. It is hard. It is really hilly, and the climbs are like, some of the climbs are like the Kitten Crusher for like longer than the Kitten Crusher. And then another one and another one. It's a challenge, that ride. Beautiful area though,
Yeah,
and
very
they've
beautiful.
got some good food afterwards. So I'm all about the food. So if you have a good food at your event, I'm there. Also dancing.
Or a dance party.
If you have a dance party, I'm for sure there. KJ says Matt Hazard saved my race with boob ice last year. Val says, Maria, don't forget about the Strava tax. Reach a bit higher. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, Lost River Classic's a good one. They raise money for it's the local trail coalition, and a lot of the trails there are used by junior riders in the area. So it's a good event to support, to come out to. They do a little like farmers market setup at the start finish, which is pretty cool. I got a bunch of good cookies last year by a woman that just does like home baked cookies. So I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I would check it out. Anything out in that area of West Virginia is going to be beautiful, but hilly. So keep that in mind. You've got a lot of different route options here. I would go for shorter if you're not sure about it. It's also right near the Raw Talent Ranch barn, which is a pretty cool place to stay and visit if you've never been. All right. And the last one is High Ground Gravel, a new event that's part of the West Virginia Gravel Series. That logo looks familiar. Yeah, we don't know much about this one, but it's in September in West Virginia, and it's a gravel event. That's really all I know about it, but I know it's part of the series, and they are giving us free entries. So we've got free entries to Grusk, Lost River Classic, High Ground Gravel, and Kate's Mountain Classic. So I think all of the West Virginia Gravel Series, we've got free entries to give away. And we'll be emailing the winners of those here shortly. And then we've also got 2 entries to give away to our event, DKGR, nice, in July. So check this one out. They've got some good graphics here. Maybe they have a dance party. I don't know. It'd be cool if they did, because I'd go, but only if they have a dance party. They've got lots of categories.
Got a 50, 30,
juniors, junior categories. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. If you've got any questions about these events, or if you've done any of them, drop that in the chat. Let us know your thoughts and your experience. Check them out on Bike Reg. Registration is open for a lot of these already. So get up there, get the early bird pricing, and start planning your events this year. May as well. That being said, our event, Grally Cat, our spring event, is 50% sold out. So if you're interested in that event, get on it because there's only 250 spots open and we're already halfway sold out.
Find a partner. Come on out.
And that event will sell out. And then you'll be sad and you'll be emailing us the week of crying and we'll say, sorry, you didn't get in early enough. Yeah. That's a good one, though. If you ordered merch, that will be shipping out. I think I've shipped out all the pre-ordered merch, but we do have some merch orders that have come through recently. I'll get those out. And then check out the website. Chris, if you can pull up our merch website real quick. We have our new Dirty Kitten High Vis Cycling is for Everyone kits made by Cutaway, designed by Teamy Val. So check those out. They're open for pre-order right now. They will be shipping in April, late April, early May. High vis. So we've got pink with our leopard print design. They come in men's and women's fits. They come in race and club cut. We've also got vests. If you want to go back, you can show the vest. And then we've also got bibs to match. These are amazing. I love the fabric. I love the fit. They're so comfortable. And the colors come out great. Cutaway does a really good job with these bright colors. So
yeah,
if you
definitely very cool on their colors.
Yeah, if you like our team kits, this is the high vis version. Check it out. They're for sale right now on our website.
You will not be missed, guaranteed.
Yeah, you will not be missed. This is the vest. It's the wind vest. So it's a lightweight wind vest material. Kelly says, if we ordered merch with Growly Cat Reg, when does it get shipped? It does not get shipped. You will pick it up at Growly Cat. You pick it up at the event. No shipping if you did it through the event. If you ordered it on the website, it will get shipped after the event because you'll pay shipping. Growly Cat is in April, so you will get your merch at the event. It will arrive before that, and we will bring it out to you. Yeah, these are the bibs. They're going to be cargo bibs. So you've got the pockets on the side, mesh pockets, and they're kind of like a little bit of a stealth design. Not super bright, so they can go with a lot of different things. Ted says the Cutaway bibs are amazing. Excellent belly retention.
That's very important. A bib that catches in the wrong spot.
Yeah, you don't want it to be under. All right, do you have anything else, babe?
I got nothing else.
Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. Even though we're like super tired and out of it tonight, and Chris almost smashed his finger off, but it's okay, we think.
We'll survive.
Does everybody want to know the challenge for next week? Yay! Do you have like a yay? Like an applause. All right. The Tour 3 Stage 2 challenge is going to be ride X amount of elevation each day for 5 days, depending on your category. And we won't tell you what that is until the challenges drop tonight. They will drop tonight. They will be posted on the leaderboard site and our blog page on our website. But you will have to do 5 days of a certain amount of elevation depending on your category. If you are a Peloton rider and you cannot do elevation at all, we will be figuring out a way to track your time and distance to give you points separately from elevation. But that's for only people who are Peloton riders and cannot do elevation at all. Not people who just don't want to go outside and ride or don't want to do elevation.
Yeah.
So specifically people that have bikes that do not allow for elevation, we will figure out an alternative for you. Everyone else, you're going to have to do 5 days of elevation. And we have a special photo bonus, which is sponsored by Sticky Fingers Racing, which is a team that rides for a baked goods location in DC, Sticky Fingers.
and always brings a big contingent to DKGR to help us out with cooking
Oh yeah.
And everything.
Yeah, they were volunteers of the year last year for our event. They're going to sponsor our photo bonus, so look out for that. It's going to be a fun one. And they will have some prizes for folks that win random drawings during the photo bonus.
I hope it's not sticky kittens.
No,
It'll be
it's
some messy pictures.
It'll be like cookies or something.
Okay.
Mercedes says, "Can I change a shirt? It's too big for me." You can. You can exchange it. You can also bring it to an event and exchange it. Mercedes, send me an email if you need to exchange something, and we'll talk about it. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us. If you don't have any more questions, we're going to sign off for the night because we are exhausted and we still need to finish up some things and make dinner.
Yep.
But thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. And keep on riding dirty. Keep climbing those hills and getting that elevation in.
Give one more Snowy cameo.
Snowy? Look at, what is she doing?
Just sleeping.
She's just like, but like sleeping in a weird position. Snow, what are you doing? Do you want to come say hi to everybody?
All right. Bye, everyone. Have a good week.
Have a good night. Bye.